Recording in progress. Hey, you guys, happy Groundhog Day. Now, I'm going to indulge myself because that's one of my favorite things to do, but I love Groundhog Day. It's my favorite holiday by far. It's not even close because I love the movie as well. And this day has special significance to me for a variety of reasons. But this whole week, we've been talking about every problem has a solution and how that meditation should definitely bring about a true and positive happiness and a joy and healing in every area of our life. And what's happening if that's not going on? What happens if what's going on with us if we're living the same day over and over and over and over again? And of course, this brings up, the greatest movie of all time, in my opinion. I think I'll watch it today, Groundhog Day, where Bill Murray just keeps living the same day over and over and over and over and over again. And he keeps trying to escape it using a host of different subterfuges, camouflage, evasions, postponing, inappropriate, just every sort of miscreant behavior that he can think of to try to escape his dilemma. And it doesn't work. And that's why I love that movie, because I've been in that place. I've been in that place for a very long time, and it just hurts worse and worse. And I remember during the midst of all that, I was a very spiritual person. If you knew me, you'd say that Greg guy, he's noble and spiritual. And yeah, it's pretty easy to have a facade, isn't it? But it was, I think meditation for me for a long time was just a form of escape. I just wanted, 20 minutes of escape to get away from all the other increments of my life, and every day there's 96 15-minute increments. So if you meditate, you can escape 1/96th of your life, but the other 95th, 96th are not pleasant. So I know that movie, and I know it to the core of my soul. So the interesting thing about meditation is if something is out in our life, meditation will expose it. Meditation will bring it to the surface. And this is why, honestly, I think a lot of people don't meditate, is that it forces them to face themselves face to face. And so why not be distracted all day long? Why not avoid and postpone things that need to be cleaned up? Why not kick the can further down the road and just address things later? And guilty as charged to this very day, in fact, on a host of things. I don't teach a meditation class because I'm an enlightened being. I teach it because just another bozo on the bus. But, I'm doing a little better than I used to. I've cleaned up a few things. So since the topic this week is every problem has a solution, let's not use our meditation and spiritual life as escapism. If there's something, it really does boil down to these two things. If there's something in our life that we know that we should be doing that we're not, maybe we need to see a coach or a therapist, or maybe we need to exercise or start eating right, or maybe we need to read spiritual books. Maybe there's just a host of things we know that we could be doing that we're not. And then, of course, there's all the things that we are doing that we know that we shouldn't be doing. And who could possibly be immune from these things? How about like watching too much news, or gossiping, or buying too many lottery tickets, or shopping too much, or how many other addictions are there that there's a way out of each and every one of those rabbit holes that we can go up or down. Things that we're doing that we know that we shouldn't be, and things that we're not doing that we know that we could be. And this then will make the practice of meditation actually fruitful, rather than just exposing the grinding tedium of the same day over and over again. And if you remember the movie Groundhog Day, if you haven't seen it, watch it, damn it. But if you haven't, if you have seen it, so this is not a spoiler alert, but Bill Murray, he keeps trying to pick up on Andy McDowell over and over and over again through a host of highly inappropriate methods. And in one scene of the movie, he gets slapped over and over again about 60 times because it just ain't working. And, I've been slapped a few times myself. Life slaps me, and it will keep slapping me until I wake up. And the beautiful part of that movie, Groundhog Day, is at the end, Bill Murray finally just gets it. He has a moment of clarity and he just starts spending every day that he spends over and over again. He starts playing the piano, he starts taking language lessons, he starts volunteering, he starts helping little ladies across the street. He starts just being an honorable and noble man, and he leaves Andy McDowell alone. And then, one day, just living the right life, cleanly, purely, honestly, in a forthright fashion, it's like Andy McDowell says, "You're the kind of man I'd like to hang out with." Almost brings tears to my eyes. So we can do that. Let's make the Groundhog Day that we live every day the most beautiful and pristine day that we can by cleaning up the things that we know that we can. And then meditation will open up and it will purify. And then life will be the glory that it was meant to be. Of course, that was all a first person communication. So I better get to work on my stuff. Y'all have a beautiful day. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And the clock will start at 6 o'clock and it'll be Sunny and Cher singing the same song over again. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Hey, Mary, if you'd like to stay on the call for a moment, I haven't seen you for a while. If you'd like to visit with Mary, you can hang on. Mary. Let me end the recording because that would be cool.